Hi everyone, it's me again. The last time that I checked in with everybody was on my way to treatment on December the 3rd, and I've been in hiding since then until today. So here I am. It's 12/12/12, and as of today, I am 125.8, and so I've been finally losing, and I think I may have found out what the culprit was of hindering my releases or my liberations. I like to have coffee in the morning, and I had went for a long time without having coffee because of surgeries and whatnot. And when I started back on protocol, I started having my morning coffee, and at first I was having it black, and I don't like that. It's not any fun. So I then started to have So brand coconut milk. It's unsweetened and it's in the green carton. And I thought, since protocol says you could have 1 tablespoon of milk in your coffee, I figured even better, I can have the So coconut milk, and it's lower in calorie and everything, so that would be better. And that's what I was doing. And it dawned on me that maybe that's the problem. So I cut that out, and I tried whole milk, 1 tablespoon. And lo and behold, the very next day I dropped. And I tried it again, and I dropped, and I tried it again, and I dropped. So I think that that's probably the culprit, or at least one of them. I think in reality I am just a slow loser, but maybe not as slow as I thought. It might have been that So coconut milk. Anyways, I'm bringing that up in case any of you are also doing the same thing, or pointing out that I really kind of feel like it was my own denial, because here I thought, I was being POP, and when I was being MOP, I really thought that my MOP protocol was like pretty okay because it's been tested out by many, and blah blah blah. And so I really thought that I was just really on target and everything, and just couldn't imagine what it could be that's making me a slow loser. And I think that So coconut milk really has something to do with it. So I wanted to share that with you guys so I can be accountable for my denial, and also encourage any of you, in case maybe some of you might be in denial. You're not alone. Here I am, your sister in denial. Anyways, so that's it for that. I'm excited to finally be on the losing track again. And on a personal note, I've been in hiding. The treatment is uncomfortable and makes you really ugly, and so I've been in hiding. And when you start closing yourself in like that, after a while it just becomes the norm, and it just becomes very hard to deal with social interactions, with having to think about trying to make yourself presentable and leave the house and deal with people. I've been going through this now for like 3 years, so it's made me very antisocial. And so I've been living pretty much in my pajamas throughout these treatments, and with small breaks in between. And so I had been at home since I last vlogged, and out of the blue I got a call last night that required me to enter society today. And I mean, I panicked. I didn't sleep well. I kept looking at the clock this morning, and like from 4 o'clock on, do I have to get up? And So I knew that, like, oh, I was going to have to deal with putting on makeup and trying to find something that, not even necessarily something that fits. I mean, yeah, there are clothes that fit, but it's just, I've been out of the loop for so long that I don't even know what's in fashion. And here we are in, winter, and so, everybody's dressing different because it's winter on top of everything else, and I was panicking, and it was just a time-sensitive thing today, and I had to get dressed, and I had to go to a meeting, and put myself out there, and it was just so like nerve-wracking. It was just really nerve-wracking, and it reminded me a lot of my share with you guys in my last vlog, where I said, I have a hard time looking in the mirror and all this stuff. And here, like, I have to face trying to put makeup on, which is really hard because the treatment that I just had was on my face, and it makes your skin scab and peel. So, and I still have a lot of unevenness and some stitches poking out and everything. So trying to put makeup on can be very challenging, and I was never much into makeup anyways. So and now here I am trying to put it on uneven skin, and so I was dealing with that this morning, and I was just reminded about my share about how I see myself, and how I don't like to see myself, like I don't like to look in the mirror and everything. And I was just forced into putting on the makeup, trying to find something to wear, and having to act like, pretend like I'm human, and like everything's fabulous. It was just really challenging, and yet, you know what? I got through it. I made it through it, and now, like, I feel like, okay, now I can go crawl into my my hole again, and I think that that's both really comforting, and also not so good. I mean, I need to get out of that, regardless of whether I'm doing treatments that make me feel awful or ugly for days and days and days at a time. I still need to get out there and be amongst the living, and or how am I going to function, like, even once I do get down to desired weight? I don't know, what's the point, right? I mean, what's the point if I'm not actually living? I guess I'm just rambling. I guess I'm rambling because I feel like it's okay to do that, because I've listened to you guys share your feelings and everything throughout this whole journey. So that's what I'm doing, and I hope that I didn't talk your ear off. And I want to say thank you for everybody that has supported me, and subscribed and made really positive comments and suggestions to me, and for everybody that's really opened up and shared some real personal things, because I've really connected with those shares, and I really appreciate it. And that's it for today, so I'm pushing up.